Hello Scorpio, this is Kathy from tarotmeastory. Here to do a reading for you. The readings are not time sensitive. When they're relevant to you, when you run across it. If it doesn't resonate, check your sun, moon, and rising signs. These are general readings. Oh, see what that's doing. Okay, so I'm going to do Celtic Cross and then a love reading after that. And we have the World crossed by the Sun. In the foundation, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Judgment. I hold my chair. Judgment. The Ace of Cups. King of Wands. Ace of Swords. The outcome, the Princess of Cups. So Scorpio, you are a water sign. So the princess is you. The princess is you. I want to get a feeling for this for a second. We have some really wonderful cards here. It's like you have all these. You have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. You have the Sun. You have the World. So the world is it's a completion. It's the last card in the deck. That's it. I think it's the last card in the deck. Because the life cycle goes through the entire deck of the major arcana, starting with 0, which is the Fool. And the Fool is a new beginning. And then we have the Sun crossing it. So the World is reversed and the Sun is reversed. And what these are about is, it's like you've just completed something big, and maybe there's a lag in your space between starting new. It's like you're ready to start new. Here's 2 cards of starting new. Whole new beginning. Aces. 2 aces. Ace of Cups, which is love or spiritual growth, and the Ace of Swords, which is victory. So the victory could be the completion and then starting new, the world. But what's happened here, the downside is these cards are reversed. The World is reversed and the Sun is reversed. And it's like, I feel like the only card we have here that is remotely painful is this one, and it's reversed, and it's in the position of your reality. The position, the worry, anything that was stressing or distressing you is over, and maybe you haven't let it go completely, left it in the past. And so it's like the energy still hangs around you. You're at the stage of completion, completing a cycle. And what's crossing that or preventing the finishing of feeling the completion of the cycle, is the sun reversed. So this is these two. This is your choice. You can choose to be happy. You can choose to let go of whatever was keeping you up nights, worrying. If it's still something that you feel like you can't let go of, that there's still more to do, you're right at the end of it. Maybe, who I'm doing this, maybe one person I'm doing this reading for is feeling like, no, it's not done, but you're right there. You're right at the end. You're ready to walk through a new doorway, a doorway without this issue. And you have two cards of a new beginning and a card of completion. Now, moving into your past is the Judgment card. This is Archangel Michael blowing his horn and telling you, hey, I have something wonderful for you. And the card's reversed, so you've been here, and it's in the position of moving into the past. So you've been hearing this message for a long time, and but not answering the call. So intuition is telling you to move off into another direction, but you're dismissing it, staying in this place, which this is actually finished. It's done. If you put everything down, say you take all the swords off the wall, put everything down and walk away. If you can do that, you can be at a stage of completion and starting new beginnings, new wonderful beginnings. So we start off with the World. Reversed, it's there, it's yours. Major Arcana is always yours. These are Major Arcana are main events. Minor Arcana, such as cards like this and the Nine of Swords, are details of life. So the main parts of your life is you're ending a cycle. What's keeping it from completing is feeling unhappy. The happiness card, the happiness is yours. Everything is going your way. It's just a matter of letting go and listening to whatever intuition has been telling you, whatever direction intuition has been telling you to move into. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is working hard, diligently working and completion. It's an 8. 10 is completion. So you've been working hard, whether this is work, or financial. Are there any more pentacles here? You're putting hard work into whatever you're doing, and work and skill, clarity and focus. And, it's like the inertia of the ball that's rolling. Maybe you keep rolling with the ball that you need to jump off. That's what I saw an image. So, crowning is the Ace of Cups. This is new. This is a new love. This could be a spiritual experience. This could loving yourself. This could be a romantic relationship. But it's new, and it's a whole new beginning. And then the Ace of Cups is in the position of how you feel. This is a victory. This is a victory. And the King of Wands is debating. You're very strong in some creative venture, something creative. This king can also be the Princess of Cups and the King. You could have an older man, older than you. This could be the beginning of a relationship. These two could very easily be a pair. Or, yeah, I'm only seeing that as a pair, really. That they're a pair. And then we have the Ace of Cups. It's a new romantic beginning. But again, the Princess of Cups is also about listening to intuition. See that fish talking to her? That's her higher self. The fish is her higher self communicating with her. So whether this is a business relationship or a romantic relationship, it looks like there could be the beginning of something new. And in the hopes is victory. This man is celebrating his achievements. So everything here is, the end of this up all night worrying, stress, a new beginning. And there's 3 cards about new beginnings. The World, which is the end of a cycle, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. And the Judgment is taking you off into a new direction. So it's just all about something new. These 2 cards, if this card isn't, or even if it is, a person, the King of Wands is an older man to you. It may have something to do with what you've been working hard at. You've been working really hard at something. I think I wanted to get an oracle card for the King of Wands. See if it is romantic. The thing is getting to, this is a general reading, right? Several people will look at it. For one person, it could be an older man in a new relationship. For another person, it could be, the King of Wands could be a card on creative mastery that has something to do with work and business. So, so I just talked myself out of that clarifier. Okay, that was spirit. So we're not doing the clarifier, is that correct? These are the cards that came up. Take a chance. And this woman is the romantic interest, like you're self-interested in taking a chance in romance. So let's do. That was a way to do it where spirit didn't make it black and white. So it could apply to somebody else. That was pretty good. That was very creative. Okay, so love reading, adoring virtue. Okay, this one. Oh, free yourself. It's a unicorn stuck in a pin. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, so, and that goes along with what the reading is saying, that, like you're ready to move forward. You have a new whole beautiful beginning ahead of you. But, walk away from those swords. Walk away from the worry. Walk away. Start a new beginning. Okay, so we do using these 2 cards and that one. Okay. So, okay. We got that card again, the Chance. This is interesting. This is because we got the other woman, the romantic woman. Then this one we got the sexual, the one. It's more of a sexual relationship. Not looking for, true love, but more like looking for fun. Interesting. So again, we have the dice is about taking a chance. And this is about commerce, business, And this is interesting because we have the crucifix. This is like crucifying yourself, feeling crucified, feeling here, see if I can hear more. Okay, so needing to set yourself free is like you keeping yourself in bondage is crucifying yourself, is keeping yourself tied down into a negative space. You know, the like the Celtic cross, the equilateral crosses, half in heaven, half on earth. This one, like the crucifix, this is more grounded in earth, but more and less in heaven. Which, if there's going to be an imbalance, that's not the one I choose. Wow, this is a no-fly zone. But we've had heavy winds, so I don't know if you heard that plane. So this is like being too pulled down into the earthly realm with the issues and problems of earthly life, and not enough connection up into your higher self. So that's what being caught in worry does. It keeps you too tied to the pain and suffering of earthly life instead of having your consciousness raise higher to now one card here is of a higher place. This is commerce. This is very earth oriented, rolling the dice. I mean, what is that? And here, this is more of a sexual relationship. Are you bound by a sexual relationship? You feeling trapped by a relationship that is more about sex and maybe keeping your job or something? I don't know. There's some more cards I can do on this? Okay, now they're saying this. This is advice. So previously it was like it was telling you to take a chance on love, and this is like saying you're bound by a sexual relationship, which it's very not heaven oriented. It's more yikes, you know. Okay, let's get a card out of here. It's like they're all stuck together. Need more room. This one? Not feeling it. Okay, here. This one. Two stuck together. We got two cards. And they seem to be the opposite of what, so it would make sense that they'd be advised. The cosmos, creativity and vastness, you know, so letting yourself, that's this one, disappear into another realm, a higher realm of existence, a more spiritual realm. The eyes of beauty, positive expectations and clarity. So it's not physical beauty, this is it's dragonflies. This is focusing on the deeper beauty, you know, like the universe and the trees, and, you know, seeing the earth from outer space. I was listening to an astronaut's story about that. Seeing the beauty on a deeper level. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. So, and with like Archangel Michael in a previous reading, you're getting guidance to let go of what's stressing you out. You have a chance at a new beginning. Take it. Go for it. Let go of the past. Let go of what's tormenting you. This is Kathy from Tarot Story. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching.